In this video, we will talk about the speed regulation in pneumatic system. So we will be using a speed regulating valve. So there are two common types of speed regulating valve. First, we have the throttle valve. So as you can see, this is the symbol for the throttle valve. So by definition, a throttle valve is that the flow control action can be operative in both direction, meaning bisan asa ka mo input og hangin, your output can be controlled depende kung pilay adjustment sa imong throttle. Okay? Like for example, if you insert your compressed air sa port A, so port A will become your input, and an input is always at 100% regardless of pila siya ka PSI ang imuhang gipaso diha. Okay? Like for example, if your pressure is at 35 psi, so that 35 psi is your 100% input. If imo siyang gitrottle into 50%, so half of 35, that will be your output. So mo'y mugawas sa imong output ang 50% since nakatrottle siya at 50%. But if ang total nimo is at 100%, so meaning your valve is fully open. So kung unsa ang imong input, mao pod ang imong output. But if your throttle is at 0, meaning walay makaagi nga hangin. Totally black siya. Na kay gi-input pero wala kay nigawas. Then if imo pod siyang balihon, you will make port B as your input. So ang port A mo na pod siya ang mahimong output. Kung pila ang imong gitrottle, mao pad ang iyang mogawas sa output or sa port A. That's why gitawag siya og throttle valve, and it controls the flow in both direction. A second type of speed regulating valve is a one-way flow control valve. So as you can see, a one-way flow control valve is composed of two control element. So we have the throttle valve and a check valve in one construction. Okay? Nakaparallel siya. So we already discussed about the throttle valve. Now we will discuss unsay function sa check valve. Okay? So this is the symbol for check valve. This is your port A and this is your port B. So this is the construction representation of a check valve. So naa siya'y pathway kani and naa siya'y lingin. This will block the air. Okay? So if imo siyang gipasudlan og hangin diri sa side sa port A, imo siyang gisuplayan diri nga portion, iyang i-push ang kani nga lingin antod nga block siya sa agianan. Okay? So walay makagawas sa imong output. Okay? But if imong siyang balihon diri ka nag-input og hangin sa port B, then iya po na pun iduot ang kaning lingin antod nga makaagi ang imuhang hangin. It allows the flow of air in one direction and blocks the air in the opposite direction. So going back sa one-way flow control valve, so if ni pasulod ka og hangin sa imong port 1, so ato siyang i-try og follow kung asa moagi ang hangin. Try nato diri sa check valve, dili siya kaagi tungod kay naalihan ang iyang pathway ani nga lingin. But if ari ka moagi sa babaw, so makaagi ka sa throttle valve, which is iyang kontrolon ang flow pagawas. Okay? So if naka-throttle siya og 45%, then your output will be 45%. But if imo siyang balihon, so naka-throttle siya og 45%, but dili siya mag-matter. Why? Because ang katong sobrang awa niya mapaagi diri, napaman siya lain nga kagian, which is sa imong check valve. Kay it allows man a free flow in this direction. Regardless kung pila na siya imong gitrottle, your output will still be 100%. Meaning, it allows the free flow in one direction which is port 2 padong sa port 1, and it controls the flow in the other direction, which is from port 1 to port 2. Okay, para mas masabtan pa nato, we will try to simulate the circuit using the fluid sim. Okay, so we will open a program file, then we will be using a double acting cylinder. Okay, since duha man ka component at atong i-try, okay, we will use two double acting cylinder. Since we are using this type of cylinder, we will be using a 5 two-way flow control valve. And of course, we will use the one-way flow control valve and the throttle valve. Okay, in order to control these cylinders at the same time, so we will add a 3 two-way valve. This will serve as our switching para aning 5 two-way valve. Okay, then we will also use the compressed air to supply our circuit. Okay, for the type of actuation, we will use a pneumatically actuated flow control valve in a spring return. Same pod sa PICAS. We will use a pneumatically actuated and a spring return. Okay. Sa atong switching, we will be using a push button and a spring return. Okay. So ato siyang i-try o connect. Okay, so now we will try to simulate the circuit. Dili sa nato siya usbon ang imong throttle. Let's try this valve at 100%, meaning fully open siya. Okay, so let's start. So as you notice, ni-extend ra din siya kay wala pa man i-throttle nga nahitabo. Okay, atong i-release. So same pod, wala po i-throttle nga nahitabo. Okay. Now we will try it at 50%. Also 50% sa atong one-way flow control valve para makabaw ta kung unsay difference sa duha. Okay? Again, we will click the start button para ma-simulate nato ang circuit. Okay? So, nana siya hangin. So, let's start. Okay, i-press na to. So, as you notice, during sa iyang pag-extend is na siya speed regulation nga nito po, which is atong giset siya sa 50%. Then atong i-try og release. Okay. So ang cylinder nga nagamit og throttle valve is naagyapon ang iyang speed regulation bisan ato siyang gi-retract. While the cylinder nga gigamitan nato og one-way flow control valve, so wala na speed regulation nga natabo sa iyang retract. Nara siya speed regulation during sa iyang pag-extend, but sa iyang pag-retract wala na. That's why gitawag siya og one-way flow control valve, kay it allows free flow man in one direction and it controls the flow of air in the opposite direction. Okay, I think that would be all. So thanks for listening.